If you want to break a habit and you want to create a good environment, then you have to make it invisible. You can't be keeping it around you all the time. You can't be subjecting yourself. You're torturing yourself. You're just torturing yourself. So let's check out this question from Celeste Glow. So if you want your question featured here on the show, you can drop in the comments below with the hashtag AskPapaSwolio. And maybe we'll feature you in an upcoming episode of the podcast. Let's see. Papa Swolio, I've been slipping badly with my weight and have been snacking like crazy. I honestly don't know why I'm having these cravings when I was going so well balancing my weight before COVID. During COVID. I'm going to have to figure out the wording of that or what you're trying to say exactly. I don't know if it's the access to all the snacks in my family's house or the endless snacks at work. I know it's an issue and I'm trying to curb it, but my body is telling me something different. What do you mean? What do you mean? Your body is telling you something different? You mean cravings? You mean those impulses? You mean controlling your impulse and discipline, or what? You don't know why you're having these cravings because it was during COVID and you probably weren't around. Of course it's the access to all the snacks in your family's house or the endless snacks at work. Of course it is. You're surrounding yourself with temptation. You're surrounding yourself with temptation. I mean, drop in the comments below. What do you think, fam? You're surrounding yourself with temptation all the time. Now, I'm not saying go get a different job, and I'm not saying throw out someone else's food or junk food, but of course you're going to have cravings. You're constantly being eye-fucked with it. You're constantly having it in your face. If you want to break a habit and you want to create a good environment, then you have to make it invisible. You can't be keeping it around you all the time. You can't be subjecting yourself. You're torturing yourself. You're just torturing yourself. You know, willpower can only go so far. You're only going to be able to, willpower is only going to be effective so much until it breaks. Like, willpower is good for those little sprints. Willpower is good for those, hey, do you want some? It's like, no, I'm good. Because you created those habits of not having it. You've created those habits of eating properly, of taking care of your health, of, having the food that you need when you need it. You have that good habit. You have that good pattern. But if you're always around junk food, you really need to source your inspiration from somewhere else. You don't want to be subjecting yourself to that kind of shit. You're trying to curb it. So you've been slipping badly and been snacking like crazy. So you're binge eating. You're eating crap. And a lot of people would say, oh, healthy eating or health at every size or intuitive eating. Just eat whatever you want. Get rid of the craving. Your body is telling you something different. My body is telling me that I need something. Of course, I don't know what you're eating. Right? I don't know what you're eating. Maybe you weren't eating the right foods that you should have been eating. Maybe you weren't eating as healthy. Maybe you're missing nutrients. Maybe you're not sleeping well enough. I mean, there could be a lot of other factors too, but if you've been snacking like crazy and having addictive foods, these foods are addictive and you're going to keep on eating those foods. You're going to want more of them. If you eat candy, your body's going to want more candy. People think, oh, if I have a craving, I'm just going to eat it all. I'm just going to stuff my face until I feel disgusting and then I'm not going to want it anymore. Bullshit. You're going to want it again tomorrow. You're going to want it again for sure. For sure. You shouldn't be walking around hungry. Are you thirsty? Are you tired? These are all going to cause cravings. I mean, let's get some comments. Let's get some comments down below. Nathaniel, it's hard to fight temptation if you have it in your face. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Allison, this is why I have nothing tempting sitting at home. Jocelyn, I just gained 3 pounds because I've been into the booze and white chocolate. No one's fault but mine. That's true. Zachary, just throw out their food. It's okay if no one sees you. Just throw it out. I don't know. Like, where'd my cookies go? I don't know. I don't know. Bella Wolf, pack and make your own snacks. Lots of raw veggies. That's what I do when I have to deal with it. Then you're not hungry even. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Super Jen, temptation is around everywhere, and if you can't control it, then avoid the area at work or the pantry. Brain gains helps a lot with that. Cerny, after my own heart. Yeah, make some brain gains. Make some gains. Make some gains. Ask Papa Swole post here in the fam. You can post. I mean, these are from the clips, so you can post them on YouTube. You know, every time you see a prompt, whenever you use the hashtag Ask Papa Swole, that question can get pulled. But where the questions will be most visible will be under this video. You can just drop a comment, especially on the Ask Papa Swole clips, because these are pulled for clips for the Ask Papa Swole show, because these are Ask Papa Swole sessions. So just drop your question there. You can also drop it in the group, but yeah. So when you use that hashtag, it can get pulled. Just whenever you see the prompt, you can use that. I'll try to answer questions live if I can, but we got other topics to go through, but definitely just use it and drop it. Ask Papa Swole. You can use it now if you want to. Aaron, I keep 0 junk in the house. 7 pillars. No junk. Asami Zed, when I feel like eating junk, I drink more water. And if that doesn't work, I check my macros to see if there's something that's lacking that's making me feel that way.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint. We go hard in the paint. What the fuck is you saying? What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element. No ollies, you children popping.